Welcome back. Let's get this chat fixed. All messages. Come on. There we go. All right. Are you guys ready to get this party started? If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. This is Bohippian Life. Hope, hello, welcome, my friend. Let's get you on the list. Yeah, I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. Let's get you pulled up down here. Haha, can you see it? So here's the one we're working on for my daughter's hand. I go again July 1st to get the color put in. There's some color. All the outline is done. And then here is the bounce. Bounce it back. Love, love, love them. I'm so excited. I can't wait till it's finished. I love it. I love everything about it. They are her birth flowers. Poppies, gladiolas, we call them gladiolas, and a rainbow. So you have to let me know if you can actually, if you can see it. Because when I look at it in the camera, it looks totally different than when I'm looking down on it. But I love it. All right, so let's get these cards out. Hopefully you have something to drink. Getting ahead of myself here. I'm not even set up. Yes, her birthday is August 5th. She, my grandson, Gabriel, my son Christopher's youngest, shares a birthday with his aunt. All right, skip. I'm almost set up. Live chat. Rishu, hello, welcome. I'm just getting set up, my friends. Oops, make sure the chat is working. And my email. There, I will highlight. I will highlight the email. Oh, goodness. All right, so June 5th. There's nothing that I can think of. I do have two of my sons have birthdays. My oldest and my youngest have birthdays. Yes, let's get Rishu on the list as well. Toaster box. No, it's not. Oh my goodness, that doesn't say box. It says toaster boy. Grandma, get stronger glasses. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let's get toaster boy on the list. I love that toaster boy. Lizzie, hello. Good morning. Have you on the list? Bradley, hello. Welcome back. You are now on the list. Toaster box is your new nickname. I love it. I love it. I love toast. Like I do. I will eat it all the time. So I have to watch. So why are we only showing one person? Lizzie, absolutely, I will pull a card for you. Ace McLeod. What a cool name. You are on the list, my friend. And good morning. It is so yummy. So it's good plain. It's good with butter. It's good with peanut butter and butter. It's good with jelly. So, Hope, do you know what Do you know what deck? Grandma, get your crap together. Do you know what deck you would like? So I have the standard tarot, the mermaid oracles, both earth decks oracles. So all the rest are oracles except for the tarot. The enchanted maps, a subscriber favorite. It is, but it isn't. So apparently jelly and jam are two different things. Jelly is like thick and jam is more like runny, I believe. Now, I'm not a professional. I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express one time, though. I'm joking. Are any of you guys old enough to remember those commercials? They crack me up. Tarot it is. Chutney and jelly are almost the same. Okay. So what is the difference then? What is chutney? Hope. Do you know what commercial I'm talking about? You do. Oh, Ace remembers. I love that commercial. Oh, goodness. All right. Showing my age. Showing my age. 54. Grandma over here. Tarot for hope. So, you guys, I have to have a confession. Do you want confession time? Yes. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, that's just up my alley, Rishu. I love spicy and sweet. I don't like flaming hot flavor, but I like spice. Oh, no. I don't know. Yeah, confession time. So, do you guys remember like 2 or 3 weeks ago I said I was gonna redo my schedule and do morning workouts in the afternoon? I lied. Totally lied. I haven't done a single afternoon workout at all. Marmite? Is that how you pronounce that? Marmite? I'm afraid to ask what it is. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, crap. It's moving so fast. An apple jelly. Okay, it's a tasty apple jelly is what I caught. Recreating the commercial. Okay. So the first commercial I remember was there were people on an airplane. And I think a lady was going into labor. And so somebody yells, "Is there a doctor on the airplane?" And someone stands up and says, "No, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express once." I don't know. Anyway, it was hilarious. I guess you had to be there. No, I have no clue what Marmite is. It's marmaid. Marmaid. Sounds like mermaid. Somebody made a big, huge mistake there. Don't use mermaids on your toast. All right, here we go, Hope. Let's get down to business. Mariana, hello. Welcome. You look like a new name here. Welcome. Marmite. I said it right. Christy, hello. Welcome. We'll get you two on the list once I get Hope's cards pulled. Hope, are you sure you want a tarot card? Ah, there's one. Never mind. They're coming. Two. There it is. I see it change with this last card. An inevitable change. 1, 2, 3. Wow. All right, Hope, are you ready for this? All right, let's get the other ones on the list first. Mariana? Is it it's Mariana? Or Mariana? Mariana. We'll get Christy on the list. Alina, hello, welcome. You are. You know, I wish YouTube gave us a way that we could change our moderators' colors, because once they're all blue, if we could color change them, because after a while they just all blend together and all you see is a blue wrench. All right, Hope, you have 3 major arcana cards. And when you have all majors, it means that the current energy in your life is super, super powerful right now. You might even feel it. You have the Strength card. This card is a positive change. It represents power, courage, and generosity. The card says, be like the trees, strong but bendable. Stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain composure. This is a summer card as well. Positive energy for summer. I would use as many shades of purple for everybody as I can. And then I would totally go to green. Yes, absolutely. You have the Emperor card. It's a positive card. This card, it represents exercise your authority and maintain your boundaries. It's a positive energy card. And then we have the Death card. Don't freak out. I'd say it all the time. You're not going to wake up not breathing tomorrow. So you'll be fine. This card represents an inevitable change. That's why it's the Death card. Just like death is inevitable. So is this change. There's nothing you can do about it. And it's going to be very, very transformative. This card can represent a Scorpio or these dates, October 24th through November 22nd. I think purple and green is so pretty together. Are any of these yes or no cards? These two are yes cards. And this one is a neutral energy card, a neutral card. So 2 yes cards. And 1 total change card. So whatever your question is, does it have to do with changing some things? You don't have to answer that. I apologize. Rishu, for you, I would probably use shades of green or yellow. Yellow. I love yellow. So I say purple is my favorite color, but truthfully, I like all colors. All colors. Aww. Are you happy with Wayne? Rishu, my friend, you are next. Because, I mean, I do. I love all colors. You have to do what is best for you. And if setting him free is best for you, um, maybe so. Absolutely, Rishu. If you are ready, I'm ready. It is your turn. I don't know, Hope. If you and Wayne are happy, and you know Wayne is happy, no, that would probably be the worst thing for both of you. Have you talked to him about this? Because he wouldn't be with you if he didn't love you and want to be with you. I'm sure we are always a work in progress. All right, Rishu, let's see what we get for timing for you, my friend. In my opinion, the best thing Wayne can do to help you is be there, be understanding, be honest, and truthful. That's all. That's all anybody really asks for, is just to be there for you. And be honest. Now, if you think there are things he can do to help you, then absolutely. Here we go, Rishu. Yeah, Hope, I think you have a very good relationship. I mean, everybody struggles. It's not always rainbows and unicorns. There we go. 1, 2. Although we wished it were. Oh my gosh, should I get a unicorn on my arm? Yeah, you have to live your life in honesty. That is one thing. Even if it opens us up to feelings of weakness, emotions, in my experience, I believe one must live life in honesty. You never need to remember anything. You never need to remember anything you've said or done, because you walk the path of truth. Sunil, hello, welcome. I have had my breakfast drink this morning, and I added strawberries to it this morning. Oh my gosh, I bet it was so good. I will be watching your cooking video when I make lunch. All right, Rishu, we have the Ace of Swords for you. Swords represent the fall season. The ace represents the start of something new or the beginning of something. It could be the seed, an idea. So it's pure thought. Intellect, it's singular because it's a 1. It'll be very decisive and cutting and very purposed. And again, it represents a new cycle. Fall season. Hope. That may that may be a manifestation thing. It might actually happen. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. So Rishu, cups represents summertime. So summertime is coming fast. For what is it, June 20th? 20th is summer solstice. So summer's coming fast. Summer and fall, both. A new beginning. Aces represent a celebration. It can represent the birth of a child. Don't scream. Some people are like, what? No. But it also represents you will discover your renewal for your capacity to feel. So some people through life, sometimes, you know, they go through so many negative things that they just flip the switch and they're like, I just don't give a rat's ass anymore. This card says that time is over and you will renew your capacity to feel again. And then we have the Empress card, which is a major arcana. The Empress is an understanding card. And it can represent home as well. So understanding, it's a reap what you sow card. I hope that makes sense. And it also can be more creates more when components align. They are all positive cards, yes. More creates more. So I have all the windows open. I'm sorry. The farmers are very busy in this weather. So anyway, this card, more creates more. So more smiles creates more smiles. More laughter creates more laughter. Money follows money. Anger creates more anger. So all positive energy. More creates more is the most important part. Good vibes, summer, all through fall. And I can't wait to see what the cards say for you come fall time, Rishu. So, Hope. Toaster Boy, aka Toaster Box, it is your turn. And you can choose any deck. We have Oracles, Crow, Mermaid, Maps, and the Standard Tarot. This year, my friend, this year. Pentacles represent, pardon me, winter. And we didn't get any of those. You got, I do have Lizzie on the list. You had Cups and Swords. Cups being summer, Swords being fall. And Bradley. Lizzie, Bradley, yes. Of this year, yes, Rishu. I'm going to say yes this year because I didn't see anything that said slow. So if it were like slow cards in it, I would say maybe next year. But I'm going to say good chances are for this year. All right, let's use the crows for Toaster Boy. So Larry, I'm the one who is not a big horse person. Now, when I was living in Texas, after school, I always went to the horse farm until my mom was done with work. So I've been around horses. I know how to take care of horses, saddle them, all that. But horses don't really like me. I've been bit in the same spot by different horses. Until finally I was like, all right, I'm covering the scar up. So it's covered up. One, there we go. This is for Toaster Boy. But my husband loves horses, and he wants to ride. There's a forest in Pennsylvania. It's called Cook's Forest. Toaster Boy, you have the influence card, and they offer horseback riding, guided tours. I think there may even be some around us in the area. That I've told him I will do it. I will. Yes, actually it does. Especially when they're just messing around and they're just nipping just like a little teeny tiny piece of your skin, and that's all they were doing. I know, yeah. I've had 3 different horses bite me in the same exact spot. The first horse liked to mimic and make fun of me behind my back. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was just, I don't know. I have no clue. But this horse, my mom, when my mom would pick me up, from the farm, she would always talk to the trainers and the people. So we'd stand around talking. And my horse, not mine, but the one I used all the time, would always, I didn't know it, come up behind me. I probably told this story before, but I'd catch my mom laughing the very first time. Laughing her butt off. I'd be like, what? She'd be like, nothing. And we start talking, and then everybody's laughing. I'm like, what is going on? Do you have something on my face or what? And then they point behind. No, that was a semi full of grain. So they pointed behind me, and I caught a glimpse of the horse. Yeah, he was sticking his head way, way out and smiling and lifting. Every time I talk, his lips would go up and make all kinds of funny faces every time I would talk. And he just had everybody around me laughing their butts off. But he was the first one to bite me. And we were visiting some friends' horses one time in Texas. And I turned my back on and talked to somebody. And he bit me in the same exact spot. And then a few years ago, we were at the county fair walking through the horse barn, and I turned away, and the stinking thing nipped me on the shoulder. Yep. Influence. Well, I don't know who told horses that you bite people to let them know that you like them. It's a little bit sadistic. So, Toaster Boy, like impressionable teenagers, crows can pick up on our habits, and even bad ones. They've been known to drink and smoke. Have you ever seen a drunk crow? Me either, but apparently they do drink. Are you letting someone influence your behavior? There is a loss of control when influence is at play. A more dominant personality may make you feel inclined to engage in a risky behavior you would otherwise avoid. Now, on the flip side, you may find someone strong and healthy to be inspirational. And because of their influence, you too may feel motivated to make positive changes. This card brings to your awareness the decisions that you may not have made if it weren't for an outside force leading the way. kind of like the Pied Piper leading the way with an intoxicating music. You may be caught in another spell. A situation, whether it be current or from the past, or quite possibly the near future, may be the result of someone's charm or talent at swaying people. When influence appears, consider taking a moment. Examine if you have been swayed into making a decision. Um, this decision that you may not have made if the situation were different. It did. It did. To my soul, actually. To the point where I have a little fear now. It's just like, are you guys going to bite me? Don't bite me. Lizzie, my friend, you are next. So we have 7 more people, Alina, and you are the 6th one down. Lizzie, are you still here, my friend? Absolutely. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Can I see your horse? Chomp on their ear. Did I have I mentioned that I want to make little arms for my chickens? Yeah. I think I can do it. So we have 2 that are of laying age. There we go. We have 4. Tammy, good morning. Hello. Let's get you on the list. How are the chicks? Oh my gosh, they're doing so good. Every time I go to check on them, because they're in a separate area, I swear they grow 2 inches. So they were like this big, little teeny tiny things when we got them. Now they're like this big. And they're going to have arms too. So there's 6, 7, 8. We'll have 8 chickens. Well, I don't know if they're any of them are roosters yet. For a hornet sting, baking soda? I think a baking soda, or is that for a bee sting? Does anybody have any advice? All right, Lizzie, the first card you have is the Page of Pentacles. So pentacles represent wintertime. Pentacles represent an abundance. Mud. Good one, Tammy. Thank you. Alina, did you see Rishu's question about your exams? Oh no. Did it swell up horribly? You're not allergic, are you? So pentacles also represent an abundance. Some people are like, it means a monetary abundance. But with things, I think it's more than just monetary. It could be monetary, material, and also like harvest-wise. So an abundance. This card represents being young at heart. It's the voice inside you that urges you to follow your destiny. This card wants you to examine the strengths you possess and speculate to accumulate. It wants you to turn every possibility into gold. speculate to accumulate. Holy cow, that is crazy. Yeah, try to ignore the itch. You have a Two of Pentacles. Again, an abundance of some sort. Twos are closer to a 1 than a 10, which represents it's time to organize things. So whatever goal, the cycle you're on, whatever it is, you have to organize, and balance and dedication. That's what this represents. Oh, things are sticking to me. Balance and dedication to reach your goal. You have, wow, you have a lot of pentacles. You have a Five of Pentacles. This card represents you are halfway there. It is halfway between 1 and 10. Oh my gosh, that would not be good. It would not be good to attract more bees. That's good advice too. So this card represents that you are halfway there. You can see there's people who are, you know, they look poor, like they don't have a lot. It represents that you see what others have, and it all beckons you. Sometimes we must experience this feeling to strive for a better life, to set off on that hard road of sometimes, ambition, balance, and dedication. So this card can represent looking through a window, seeing what others have and you do not. Oh no, Tammy's not picking. Tammy's awesome. Good advice from Tammy. You also have the Three of Wands. Taking forever to get through these because I'm talking so much. Threes are activating cards, but it represents new horizons and promises. But you must dedicate yourself, organize things, so that you can get to these new horizons and promises. Wands represents springtime, so this might represent something that needs to be done soon. So Tammy has her own channel as well. Talk. Oh, also, you guys, I will be right back. Bradley, my friend, if you are still here, it is your turn. Lizzie, you are welcome. You are welcome. Okay. So, this gentleman here is the one who is doing my tattoos. He also has a YouTube channel. He is a fine art painter as well. I'm going to put his name down here. You guys, he has eBay store. He paints on clothes, coats, so jackets, shirts, all kinds of stuff. But I'm all about supporting other people in their channels. So you should be able to go right to his channel by clicking his name. No, that went to my channel. You may have to type it in. Let me know. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you knew. Oh, I wish you guys knew Tammy personally. Oh, you crack me up. I do it all the time. So, you guys, my friend Tammy, she wears glasses. And then not only does she wear glasses, but she's got a magnifying glass. So, and she's trying to type. She calls it type-and-ease. Hope you're awesome. Good-hearted woman right there. So Hope, if you come to America, if you come to the United States, is what I meant to say. If you come to the United States, we'll have to take you to meet Tammy. All right, these are for Bradley. Ace and Mariana are next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bradley, that was fast. You guys, don't let your coffee get cold. The first card we have for Bradley is the Ten of Cups. Again, we've already mentioned that cups represent summertime. 10 represents the completion of a cycle, which frees you up to start a new one. Most important, this card represents domestic bliss. Enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it, Bradley. You have the King of Cups. Again, summertime. Cups also represent emotions. If we're using a regular deck of cards, hearts would represent cups. They are yes cards. Wow. Holy cow, you have another one. All right. Anyway, King of Cups. It's a dignity card. It says to maintain your composure. Set a good example. Be the person you would want supporting you. Or this can be a man that you know. This man is very agreeable with you. It could be you. Again, it's positive. It's yes. And you have the Seven of Cups. This card is an inspiration and imagination cup. And also, you see, all cups are full and overflowing. Inspiration and imagination. The thing with this cup is, earlier we had a 2, and I said those are organizers. 7s are reorganizers, Bradley. So what was working really, really good for you to fill all of your cups may not be working quite so well anymore. This card represents it's just time to reorganize so that all your coffers stay full. And you have an Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles representing the fall season. That's not an... It is. All right. Oh, my goodness. Ace of Pentacles. It represents infinite opportunities. Material opportunities. A place of wealth. It represents perfect contentment. And also, like the card shows, that a helping hand may be offered to you. You may receive a helping hand in this. Oh, you want to go to the underwear forest? So I don't think that one has rentals for ATVs. Oh gosh, where was that? Tall Pines. That's it. Tall Pines. There are some other places that are opening up that people are leaving garments in as well. One of the places I know for a fact that you can rent is Mines and Meadows. I believe it's Mines and Meadows. You can rent ATVs. I have no idea why they do it. Because people get so dang muddy. I don't know when it started. They're also the ones that do mud prom as well. So mud prom is for everybody of all ages, not just for high schoolers. That would be awesome. It would, Hope. It would be awesome. I tell Larry all the time, get your karaoke voice ready. Hope and Wayne are coming to the United States. He laughs all the time. Mariana. Is it Mariana? You are next, my friend. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. You have to pick the ones that fall. We're doing really good on time. The first card you have is the Five of Swords. Swords represents the fall season, so autumn. And they also represent, like, fighting, discontent, arguing. This, the 5 is a halfway point between the 1 through 10. So you are halfway there. The most important thing is this card represents stop being so defensive. And remember, you don't have to defend yourself for any reason. And I like to use the examples, like somebody's like, where'd you go? Who'd you see? Who'd you talk to? You don't have to defend yourself. Stop being so defensive. Truthfully, it's none of their damn business. Plain and simple. It is up to you if you want people to know. We also have the 3 of Swords. Again, conflict. This card represents petty conflict. And grudges need to be dropped, or grudges need to be dropped. Someone needs to take a step back and act as mediator, or it's just going to get worse. This card may represent the need to remove yourself from the situation. Absence, delay, division, rupture, dispersion. Most important is grudges need to be dropped, or it's just going to get worse. And then you have a major arcana card, the Temperance. This is one of the cards we all want in a reading, no matter where we get it. I've mentioned multiple times that there are a few cards in the tarot deck that we all want, no matter what. This is a positive card. It represents positive change, everything happy. It represents going for it. And you will know when the time is right. Now, Tammy is very, very knowledgeable with the tarot, and I tell her all the time, and if anybody has a different point of view, or just wants to add some more stuff to any of the cards that have been pulled, be my guest. Talk. That's what it's all about. I say all the time, I'm not a professional. I like food. No, wrong video. Wrong video, sorry. This is all about the cards. I'm not a professional. I'm a reselling grandma. And, yeah, I enjoy cards. And they are fun. Christy, my friend, you are next. I love food. So the other day, so I told you guys this sugar problem I've been having. Well, the other day I was like, oh my gosh, I need something sweet so bad. You know, your hands start shaking. It's like, you know, you have to get something in you immediately. So I was being cautious about it because, you know, the last couple times I really messed myself up. So, anyway, short story long, I have these amazing strawberries. I diced them babies up and put some chocolate syrup on it. Not a lot, just enough. Mixed it all up and ate it with a spoon. Actually, I ended up having 2 bowls. It was so good. So amazing. I probably didn't even use a teaspoon of syrup on them. No sugar, add extra sugar. Just the strawberry flavor themselves. And it took care of the sweet tooth. And I didn't make myself sick in the middle of the night, because that's what happens. You know, I get that shaky feeling in the evening. And then I overconsume the sugar. And then I make myself sick in the middle of the night. Yeah, I was so proud of myself. So, yes, if you have a sweet tooth craving, oh my goodness, that worked good. Another one that works good, too, whipped cream with a little bit of peanut butter in it. Oh, you can eat that whole dang thing. Not really, but almost. Okay, here we go. Christy. Oh, well, we better take that one. It was pretty insistent. Oh, my goodness. I love Swedish fish. Oh, I have to be careful with those, too. They'll pull your filling out. All right, Christy, the first one you have is the King of Cups. Has anybody heard from Brittany yet? Have we seen Brittany? Poor girl, I feel for her as well. So I don't know if she's out there, or maybe we'll show up or rewatch it later. Brittany, my dear, good vibes for you. This too shall pass. Trust me, this too shall pass. We learn to wake up and go to sleep. But just wanting you to know I'm thinking about you, my dear. You have the King of Cups, Christy, to start with. Again, cups represent summertime. It's a positive card. So it's a yes card. It's an emotions card. And again, the King of Cups represents, it's a dignity card. Maintain composure. Set a good example. Be the person you would want supporting you. This can be a man. Doesn't have to be. It can be. And if so, this person is very agreeable with you. The thing about set a good example and maintain composure is because there may be people watching. And not watching like, ooh, let's watch Christy and see what kind of shit she does. You know, it may be like young, innocent eyes watching. So maintain your composure and set a good example. Because you may not even know it. You might be somebody's role model. You have a Page of Swords. VJ, hello, welcome. Let's get you on the list. Vijay. It's a good thing you don't have that twice. JJ. We have the swords. The Page of Swords. The page usually comes with a message, and the page's message is for you to withdraw and get some air. Choose your words wisely, for they can be sharp, and they can make or break a difficult situation. How are you, my friend? I'm just going to call you Jay. Vijay. Sorry. Can't help it. And you have the Strength card. Again, this is the positive card. It's a yes card. It represents power, courage, generosity. But this card wants you to be like the trees, strong but bendable. And stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain composure. So in case anybody's wondering what I'm looking at, if you're new to the channel, I have cheat sheets. You have another major arcana. This is the Sun. This is another one of those cards we were just talking about that everybody wants, no matter what. The Sun is everything positive and happy and joyful, and it can, because of its full, it can represent the daytime or the summertime. It also represents that it's time for you to put yourself first, treat yourself for once, and for you to remember that life is to be lived to the fullest. And we have an 8 of Pentacles. This card represents, it's a journeyman card, and working for the sake of it. Now, a 3 of Pentacles is an apprenticeship card. So that would come with somebody who is maybe looking for a job. This one represents the person who already has the job. Or you could be a teacher, an instructor, journeyman. It represents abundance. 8 is closer to a 10 than a 1. So it's like your cycle is almost complete. Almost complete. It's like you might be on a plateau right now. But you're so close to a 10. And then where was that? Aha, this one. I have you on the list, and we will see what the cards have for you, Vijay. Alina, you are next, my dear. Are you still here? All right, these are for Alina, and then Sunil will be after. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right, Alina. 1. 7 of Wands. The Star. 1 more. You are welcome, Hope. Have a beautiful day. Of course, it's probably late afternoon for you, huh? Thank you for being here. And we will see you tomorrow. So Alina, the first card you have is the Seven of Wands. Tell Wayne and your grandma we all say hello. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. Seven of Wands. So this card represents conflict. And that it's time to reorganize. We had mentioned 2s were organizers, 7 are reorganizers. What once worked at the beginning is not working anymore. So you just have to reorganize, that's all. It's not a negative card, it's a positive card. It's a yes card. And you have the Star card. This is the other card we all want. The Star, the Sun, Temperance. The Star. It represents prosperity, hope, light, visions. Prosperity will come from what you do best. It's a yes card. It can represent an Aquarius. We have the Hermit card. I like the Hermit card. So therefore, I consider it a positive card. It can represent a Virgo. But this card wants you to take the time to be alone. Go within and find your purpose in life. There are too many people who can't handle being alone. They don't like to be alone. They don't want to be alone. It all comes down with, truthfully, not liking yourself. So we need to take the time to be alone. Look within and find our purpose. But on the flip side, this card, you may be the type of person who has a gazillion friends and they can all be in one room and you would still feel alone. Don't be that person who feels alone in a room full of people. You have the Eight of Pentacles. This has popped up a couple of times today. It's a journeyman card. So you've already gone through, it's an experience card. Been there, done that, and you're just working for the sake of it. You're just working for the paycheck. It could represent being a teacher, an instructor. Again, I mentioned earlier, a 3 is an apprentice. So it's like the beginning of the work. And this is where you've already done all that. It's the experience part of it. It represents abundance. Your cycle is almost complete. 8 is closer to a 10. Completion of the cycle. And we have a 9 of Cups. This one doesn't pop up very often. Although we use it every week. It does not pop up very often in our readings. Again, hearts represent summer. It's a yes. It's a positive. Did I say hearts? Cups represents all that. If it was a regular deck of cards, we would use hearts for cups. That's what I meant. But this card represents abundance. And it says that you are pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements. There's nothing wrong with that. Like the people who display their trophies. You surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain. You like to be the life and soul of the party. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. This card also wants you to know that you can have all you desire. All you have to do is wish and vision a better life. Again, manifestation. All things positive. Albert, hello, welcome. It's been a little while, my friend. Sunil, you are next. You guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We have, I'm not sure how many people are watching. 4 at the moment. 2 likes. Just chilling. It's going to be one of them days for me as well. Although I do have a couple items that need to be shipped out today. Sunil, you have a 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, one, two. So 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles represents gains. The 4 of Pentacles represents selfishness, but for a reason. And we've given examples before. There's selfishness, the person who's greedy, and just will not share ever, forever, for nothing, I mean. But then you have the person who's selfish for a reason. There's, they have people they have to take care of, and they cannot share. And that's what this card represents, is that there's a reason for your selfishness. And the 4 of Swords, again, Swords represents conflict, arguing, but this 4 of Swords represents rest and examination, and that a new life awaits. You can see the person is literally laying on the bed. Not sleeping because the hands aren't folded, contemplating because they're steepled, examining. A new life awaits. 4s are applying cards. So the cycle you are on right now, this card calls for you to apply. The 4s call for you to apply yourself in order to continue on this journey, on the road you are on. And you have the 8 of Wands, one of my favorite cards. The 8 of Wands represents exciting news, and projects are going to move forward. So if you have any projects that have been put off to the side, and it always seems like it requires another step that you didn't expect before you can move on. Well, that's what this card represents, is that you can finally move forward. And it will be fast. So you see they're flying through the air. Fast, swiftly. It represents hope. So speed toward an end. It promises assured felicity. And felicity is happiness or well-being. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a woman. This woman is wise, direct, ambitious, and they speak sharply. You've gotten this card multiple times. So this may be a woman in your life, Sunil. It says 6 likes. Awesome. Thank you, Albert. Tammy, you are next. I just threw that pen. Maz Muzz, hello. Welcome. How are you? Let's get you on the list. All right, so this is for Tammy. VJ is next. Or I always say it wrong. Vijay. It's Vijay. So Tammy, Vijay, Albert, and Maz. And Welcome, Anne. Thank you. Oh no, my pen is dying. Oh no. My pretty sparkly pen. My assistant was like, no, it did not. She's like, you need a new pen? All right, so Raymond, hello, welcome. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. All right, so Maz is Anne. All right, these are for Tammy. Oh, we have one that flipped. Oh, there it is. Nine of Wands. This is, I'll show you my assistant. Hold on. Come here, girlfriend. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. It's okay. Come on. She's like, wait a minute. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Mwah. This is my assistant. She's the best assistant in the world. Yeah, I love you too, girlfriend. Yes. Oh, it's a big hug. It's a big hug. Yes. All right, she just needs a couple of seconds here. Oh, something devastating must have happened. Oh, it's okay. She's a big baby. I call her puppy. She is not. She's like 6. She might have had a nightmare. She watches scary movies with mom. She literally does. She'll sit on the couch, cross her little hands, and watch TV. All right. Tammy's first card is a 9 of Pentacles. Yes, I know. That's not a Pentacles. I apologize. Careful, don't scratch. Oh, careful. 9 of Wands. Well, I hope you told Sheila I said hello. Tammy, perfect timing. This is your first card. 9 of Wands. It says surrender. Surrender. Oh, goodness gracious. I need more coffee. Rewind. Don't surrender. Don't surrender, Tammy. So you see how the wands are almost like a wall behind you? This card represents that you should surround yourself with reliable support. Draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. And let me say again, to gain well-deserved territory. So, yeah. Surround yourself with people you know have your back. 9 is closer to a 10 than it is a 1. So you are almost completing this cycle. You have another wands. I shouldn't have cheated and looked. So both of them are wands. Spring. Spring is coming to a very fast end. Close. This is an activating card. Wait a minute. I apologize. It's not a 3. It's a 2. Have I mentioned that I'm not a professional? This is a 2. Anybody who went to school knows that this is a 2, not a 3. It represents hopes and wishes. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. And it's also an organizing card. So it's time to organize. And we have, an 8 of Cups. Representing summer, emotions. This card represents you are, it's a blah, 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 blah. So it represents that you've been on a plateau. But you can see that there is finally movement. You can see the person is finally turned and is walking. Movement. You are almost there. Now in the corner you see the eclipse. It signifies transience and rarity. I know, right? Journey. Are you planning a journey? One you haven't told me about? Always. Vijay, you're next, my friend. Then Albert, Anne, and Raymond. All right. Let's see what the cards have for you, my friend. Whoops. Oh, that was horrible. Queen of Cups. Go ahead if you guys have any thoughts and views on these cards. Go ahead. Ah, there it is. Queen of Cups. Again, cups represent summertime, emotions. It's a yes card. It's positive energy. And the Queen says to follow your heart and intuition. Look within. Be loving and caring. I have some dates. June 10th through July 11th. Vijay. Alyssa, hello, welcome. Let me get you on the list. Is good for you for breaking the change. Breaking the chains. Vijay, you have the Devil card. This is a major arcana card. This card represents that you need to stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. Just do it. There are so many things that people won't do because, for one, they've never done it. Two, it makes them afraid because they've never done it. Just do it afraid. If you're afraid, do it. Also, this card represents something predestined, but it's not evil. You see how the chains are around the person's neck and the hands are free? Nobody's holding these chains. You can very easily break out of those chains. You're holding yourself there. And you have a 5 of Swords. Again, 5 representing a halfway point. It's a push and shove card. Halfway between the 1 through 10. And 5s are calling cards. And the calling for you is to put boundaries in place. Specifically, the 5 of Swords says stop being defensive. And I've said before, it's all too often people are like constantly defending themselves all the time. And you don't have to. You do not have to explain yourself to anybody. And that's what it is an explanation. Susan, hello, welcome. All right, Albert, you are next. Yeah, definitely. Tammy, thank you for being here, and I will talk to you later. You are welcome, Vijay. You are welcome. And yeah, absolutely. Get yourself a deck. Whether if it's an oracle deck, a tarot deck. If you're looking for a good one to start with, tarot, these ones are the best. But really, just get yourself a deck. All right, Albert, one more good shuffle. How is everything in New Mexico today? 1, 2. So this is for Albert. We need one more card. There it is. We have the Queen of Swords. This is a woman, and it may be somebody you know. This woman is wise, direct, they're very ambitious, and they speak sharply. That's why it's a sword. Again, I don't know if this is somebody you know or somebody you're going to encounter. The swords represent autumn season. And you have a 6 of swords as well. This card represents new horizons and moving on. Now, you can see everything is bundled up nice and neat in the boat. All your possessions and moving on. Here are some troubled water, but where you are moving on to, the water is calm. Now, this can represent, I'm not positive, no, only you know. This could represent you steering the boat and your family, or it could be this person here is you, and this is just a pilot. Either way, it represents new horizons and moving on. And 6s represents that something has recently happened. So there's been a flip in energy and things are being taken to another level. And you have a 5 of Wands. Wands represents springtime. So this may have just recently, like I said, this may have just recently happened. The flip in energy. And that things are being taken to another level. This is a push and shove card. It's halfway. It's the halfway point on the cycle you're in. It's a calling card, and the call is for you to put boundaries in place. So whatever your goal or your destiny is, in order for you to arrive there, you must put boundaries in place. Bags of soil. That sounds heavy, Albert. But you may be expecting a new adventure come autumn. Maz. So Anne, my friend, you are next. I will. Absolutely. Absolutely, Susan. Thank you for being here. The temperature's dropping. You feel it through the window. It must be raining somewhere. Here we go, Anne. Oh, okay. Make sure no other ones flipped up. So at the top of the chat, is my email. It's highlighted. If anybody would like a free in-depth card reading, some of you may have already had one, but you can get back on the list. I'm booked out to the end of August, going into September. So again, if you've had one recently, September may be a perfect time to get another one. So yeah, send me an email. Again, these are free readings. And I will get back to you with the information I need. So, Anne, the first card you have is a Three of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles represents the autumn season and gains. So not just money. So not just monetary or material. It's all of it. Albert, you are welcome, my friend. Thank you for popping in and being here today. This card represents an apprenticeship or cooperation. So if you're jobless and you've been putting applications, you might be hearing from somebody. Threes are at the beginning of the 1 through 10 cycle, closer to a 1 than a 10, and they're activating cards. So you must activate whatever goal or destiny, whatever it is that you are working toward. You must be active and continue working toward it. And we have a Queen of Pentacles. Again, GAINZ. This card says to get grounded, connect with the earthy side of life, learn to be resourceful and practical, but share your abundance with others. Attend to your financial affairs, decrease outgoings, bring more money in. This card says that you are capable of turning your hand to most things. And what that means is that if you think of a way to make money, you generally do make money at it. So when this says share with others, but then it says decrease outgoings and bring more money in, share with others. It means just don't be greedy. And it can also mean share your time as well. Volunteer. You have a Four of Swords. Swords represent the autumn season. I made a mistake earlier and I mentioned Pentacles and autumn. No, Pentacles is winter. Swords is autumn. And the Four of Swords represents rest and examination because a new life awaits. So you are meant to be here resting and examining because a new life awaits. So this, you are meant, you will be patient. Abundance. The Pentacles are abundance. This one is resting because a new life awaits. So this new life may be very busy. So enjoy the rest while you have it. Because life could get very busy. Raymond, you are next, my friend. You are welcome, Anne. You are welcome. So we have Raymond, then Alyssa, and Susan. One more shuffle for Raymond. So sometimes people get on the list and then because it's so huge, they get tired of waiting. So this is a perfect time to mention that super chats, super thanks immediately get you next in line. That's the only way to jump line. Raymond. Oh, we have the Hermit. Says it's time to be alone, to go within. There we go. So the very first card you have, Raymond, is the Hermit card. The Hermit is a yes card. It's a positive card. But it says to take the time to be alone and look within and find your purpose. But this is a yes. You have an Ace of Cups, which is also a yes. It represents celebration in the birth of a child. Cups represents the summertime. Again, it is a yes card. We have the Page of Swords. The page comes with a message. And the message is to withdraw, get some air, and choose your words wisely. They can be sharp, just like the sword. And they can make or break a difficult situation. So, when the time comes and you and your fiance are on speaking terms again, just be cautious of the things you say. Sometimes we don't realize that they are so harsh and sharp. We don't realize. So just take a couple of moments and withdraw and get some air and choose your words wisely. But you have yeses, my friend. And the cups represent summer. And summer is starting on the 20th. Alyssa, you have 1, 2, one more. Lisa, hello, welcome. How are you? And here's your third one, Alyssa. So the first card you have is the Seven of Wands, representing springtime. So this is something that's going on right now, some conflict. And sevens represent that it's time to reorganize. It has been a while, Lisa. How are you doing? Alyssa, you have the Nine of Swords. This card represents grieving. It represents the 9 steps of grieving. And this is something we all experience it at one time or another. That's why every single zodiac sign is on that blanket. And you may feel like there's just no point. There's just no time. But this is a resting phase. You are almost there. Alyssa, this card can represent despair. Maybe the feeling of failure. It can represent a miscarriage. Again, most important, you must go through these 9 steps. They're healing steps. And then you have the Two of Cups. Cups are emotions cards. It's a yes, it's a positive. This card represents a relationship. It's love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord, which is an agreement. It could represent sexual relations. The most important thing about this Two of Cups, it is that which nature has sanctified. All positive, yes. And you will get past this, I promise. Summertime. And this is coming very, very soon. Again, the 20th is summer solstice. Susan is next. So Lisa, it's just an I'm okay. Not, oh, I'm great. Thank you. Things aren't great. I am going to pull an Earth Magic for Sister Susan. Are things stressing you out, Lisa? Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me take this opportunity to mention that I will not be here tomorrow. My husband is taking tomorrow off. We're having an extra long weekend. Another one. I love summertime weekends. One more good shuffle for Susan. There we go. The desert, which represents a vision quest. I hear some motorcycles. In this climate, the desert, images shift and change throughout the day, yet always maintain a sharp and defined presence. Those hardy species of flora and fauna have found a home in the desert. They've adapted over eons to the relative harshness that is a strong characteristic of these lands. Throughout history, we've passed down stories of people wandering the desert. Often they're about religious figures and ascended masters who had journeyed there and returned to their people with remarkable visions. The desert is an ideal place. The desert is an ideal place to seek a vision, or more accurately, allow a vision to come to you. The quiet and peace of such an environment is conducive to the solitude required to have this type of profound experience. Spending time in this region without the civilized world can present survival challenges, or at least they seem to present challenges. And this could rightfully be called a spirit quest, where through steadiness in this seemingly bleak environment, it becomes possible to receive direct guidance from spirit internally and in the world around you. So the vision quest is a process whereby you spend a few days in the wilderness alone. Typically, you only have water, some sacred items with you, and you spend most of the time praying or meditating. Many have completed a vision quest. It is a powerful and life-changing experience. They report vivid and profound revelations. It is said that the desert does not lie. So partaking in this can help you discover the truth about your purpose, or at least give you some clues. It is time for you, Susan, to go on a vision quest. Designate a place in nature in which to dwell, whether for a couple hours or a few days. Spend the majority of your time there while praying and meditating. It is best to be in a location where you can find solitude, even if it's in the quiet corner of a park, just for the afternoon. Wherever you go, take your question, your concern, or challenge with you into prayer or meditation. Allow it to float around you in your consciousness and watch what shows up. This is one of the most powerful cards. By drawing it, Whatever other messages you may have received, they are amplified threefold. Lisa, my friend, are you still here? I have a few moments if you would like a card pull. Christy, I did, but I have a couple moments if you would like to have me pull some more. All right. You can always go back and once this video uploads and watch it. It was probably close to an hour in. One more good shuffle for you. Make sure we get the proper cards. Strength. It's a positive card. The Wheel of Fortune. That's a change card. You have all majors. The last one was Temperance. All right. So when you have the majority of major arcanas and all three of your cards are majors, it represents that whatever is going on in your life, it's strong. So the current energies surrounding you are very, very powerful right now. You have the Strength card. This card can represent a Leo. It's power, courage, generosity. But this card wants you to be like the trees, strong but bendable. And stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain your composure. Maintain your composure. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, another yes card. This card is a surprise change. It's good old destiny and fulfilling it. This card wants you to seize all opportunities that are coming your way. Grow. Take risks if need be. It's a yes. It's positive. And you have the Temperance card, another major arcana card. This is one of the cards that we all want in a reading. Again, it represents change. It's positive. It's a yes card. And Temperance wants you to go for it. Hold on. That's another grain truck. Change. And this card says to go for it. And you'll know when the time is right. So, essentially, Christy, you can't go wrong. All these cards are yeses, positives, positive change. You are on the right path. You really can do no wrong right now. It did sound like a plane. Here's one coming now. They're being a little more quiet. So a couple of these truck drivers. Christy, you are doing a good job. Just keep on keeping on. So a couple of these truck drivers have gotten in trouble coming down the hill. Somebody in the neighborhood has called the powers that be and complained about how loud they are. So it's hard to be quiet coming down this hill. The incline is ridiculous, or the decline, whatever you call it. Yeah, so they've gotten in trouble for being a little too loud. I don't know how you stop it. It is a very busy day for the farmers. So you guys, I'm going to end today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been 105 minutes. So if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. There is a spider on the ceiling. If you guys like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Most important, I hope you have the best day ever. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price. Offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free. That will never change. Neither will your daily content and uploads. Oh my gosh, what does that mean? It means that I need to put more essential oils around so the darn things stay out of the house. I'm not a spider person at all. Oh, Christy, thank you. I appreciate you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to end today's video. And you guys, I'll see you Monday. Monday. I hope you have the best weekend ever. And I'll see you Monday or in the next video.